Hello. Right now, there's a ton of rumors going around about what Nintendo might do with the Nintendo Switch 2. Does it need to be the most powerful console ever made? Is it going to be just another one of these? Or maybe a Wii U? What do I think? So here we have the OLED Switch. Everyone knows it, everyone loves it. Is this what we're going to get for the next generation of Nintendo consoles? Maybe. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. I actually don't think it matters though. Is Nintendo going to blow us out of the water with top of the line graphics and the best processor in the market? Probably not, knowing Nintendo. Even though they have a bunch of competitors now, like Steam Deck, xCloud, even PlayStation has launched its own somewhat portable device. But Nintendo's never worried about what other companies are doing. Just look at the Wii. That came out of nowhere, and then motion controls blew up. Take the Switch. This is our first real handheld gaming system that you can also use as a home console. I don't think Nintendo's just completely oblivious to what's come out recently. They've definitely heard what people want in their next product. I think them having these competitors is actually very good for what we're going to get for our next console from Nintendo. But at the same time, I don't think it's going to drive Nintendo to push the boundaries like the other competitors are doing. You can see the same thing happen over with cell phones. Apple does not care what everyone else is doing. There are hundreds of brands that make Androids, and they all keep innovating and making each other better, and Apple kind of just does its own thing, and we keep buying Apple products. And why is that? With the brand name, you know you're not only getting quality, but you're also stepping into their ecosystem. It is insane that games that launched with the Switch are still being sold at full price. That's something you just don't see with Xbox, PlayStation, or PC games on Steam. Nintendo is confident in their product, and they know you're still gonna buy it no matter when you get their console. So as a Switch gamer though, what would make me happy in the next version of the product? I think one thing they absolutely need to do is enable 2K and 4K output to screens, whether that be just from the dock itself or something the console can do on its own. It makes me crazy when I try and play a game on my monitor and I can see every pixelated edge because it's running at 720p. The next thing I think they need to change is the ergonomic design. Now, this is awesome because it fits in most backpacks very easily and it's portable, but I don't know about you, I can't stand playing this thing without a case. My hands literally cramp up and I have to give up playing after maybe 30 minutes. Something else from this generation of consoles that would be nice to have is adding some kind of SSD for a faster loading experience. Especially with a portable console, being able to quickly flip through your saves or your games would be ideal for the next generation. I actually don't have any asks for the graphical capacity of the next Switch. I think Nintendo does best when they focus more on gameplay than on how the game's gonna look. Now don't get me wrong, I want the games to look good, but Nintendo games usually have their own stylized art form anyway, so this isn't really a big ask for me. What do you think they're gonna do with the next console? Let me know in the comments. Knowing Nintendo, I doubt they'll even call it the Switch 2. They'll probably come up with some totally different name. Or they're gonna confuse everybody and call it the Switch Pro, or the Switch U, or also Switch.